evening. This is Steve Mistretta. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Jim Kennard, president of the Food for Everyone Foundation. Jim, thank you for taking a few moments with us today.
You're welcome, Steve. Thank you for the call.
Jim, let's jump right into the interview. When and why was the Food for Everyone Foundation started?
The foundation was first conceived in the early 1990s when I went with Dr. Jacob Mittleider to Russia, where this method of growing is the most popular and productive in the entire country, so far as we're able to determine. It was then that I really began to realize the tremendous scope of his work and the great good it was doing where people were lucky enough to find it and learn it. In 1998, Dr. Mittleider charged me with the responsibility and privilege of carrying on and hopefully expanding his work, and I organized the foundation that same year.
Jim, how long have you been using the Mittleider method?
I was introduced to the Mittleider method in 1977 when Jacob moved to a home close to ours in Salt Lake City, Utah. We were able to visit them, see their garden, ask questions, and learn from him. I was sold on the method right away when my garden was many times better than it had ever been before. Soon after that, my youngest daughter at age 8 ran the whole garden for the summer, and I knew anyone could have a great garden just by following this simple recipe.
Jim, what are the advantages to the Mittleider method versus traditional gardening?
The Mittleider method of gardening provides a recipe for success in any soil and in almost any climate. It takes less space than traditional gardening, uses less water, requires less work for the results obtained. It's beautiful to look at. It outproduces other methods many times over, and the vegetables are healthier, more uniform, grow faster, and taste better.
Jim, how do you fund the Food for Everyone Foundation?
Gratefully, our basic operating costs are mostly covered by the sale of Dr. Mittleider's gardening books, CDs, software, and gardening training videos, along with the Mittleider Magic fertilizers that we sell in the Mountain West. Funding for worldwide humanitarian training projects is by public donations of interested individuals, corporations, other foundations, and governments.
Jim, how does a person donate to the foundation?
Donations are used entirely for the benefit of others, with none going for salaries or wages of foundation staff. And they're gratefully accepted. All donations are tax deductible since the foundation is a 501c3 public charity. Donations can be made by credit card online at www.foodforeveryone.org/give or by calling 888-548-4449, or you can mail a check to the foundation, Food for Everyone Foundation, at Post Office Box 581052, Salt Lake City, Utah 84158.
Jim, I understand the foundation has just started a new ClickBank affiliate program. Could you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah. We've created a win-win-win situation, we believe, where people can sell digital copies of the gardening books at more than 40% less than the cost of paper copies. They can earn themselves 40% of all sales, and at the same time, they can help the foundation fulfill its mission of taking the best gardening methods to the world's families. Simply go to www.howtoorganicgarden.com, click on the ClickBank on the left-hand side of the page, and follow the instructions. It's simple, and there is no cost whatsoever to become an affiliate.
What training projects are you currently working on or preparing for?
We're currently conducting teaching, training, and demonstration projects in the I had a brain freeze. Sorry. We're currently conducting teaching, training, and demonstration projects of the Mittleider method in the Republic of Armenia. The training center is near Gyumri, the second largest city, and in addition to that training, we are traveling to other regions of the country to assist approximately 200 families in several villages to learn and apply these highly productive family gardening methods.
Jim, how can the general public help the Food for Everyone Foundation?
We encourage all people who have space for a garden to learn these methods and grow at least some of their own food. Those who do will be the envy of their neighbors and will soon have opportunities to help their neighbors improve their own gardens. We also welcome assistance by donations to the Foundation's programs.
Jim, what is the greatest challenge, your greatest challenge in running the Food for Everyone Foundation?
I think the greatest challenge is to reach the critical mass of people using and promoting these methods. This will then enable us to do much more good among the families of the world.
How can a person learn more about the Mittleider method?
We recommend that everyone visit the website www.foodforeveryone.org or www.howtoorganicgarden.com, and we have prepared a wealth of free practical gardening information and material, including the Mittleider Basic Gardening Course. This is a free e-book, plus a large database of answers to questions in the FAQ section. And there's an important free chapter from every one of Dr. Mittleider's books in the store section. And if that isn't enough, people might even consider buying a book or two.
Jim, in closing, is there anything else you would like to say to our listeners today?
We believe it's so important to get close to nature by gardening. It has many benefits, and using the Mittleider method is the best way in the world to receive the maximum benefits, including enjoyment, success, and better health. And spread the word to your neighbors and friends.
Jim, thank you very much for taking a few moments with us today.
You're welcome, Steve. It's my pleasure.